Today's between master and disciples will be presented in English and Korean with subtitles in English, Arabic, Aulacese or Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Thai.
한국은 수천 년 동안 이어져 왔습니다. 코리아란 이름은 고려 왕조에서 유래했는데요. 고려는 높고 아름답다는 뜻으로 한국 산수의 특징인 산과 맑은 물을 적절히 묘사한 겁니다. 한반도의 척추는 태백산맥인데요. 그곳의 웅장한 산인 백두산은 영성을 추구하는 한국인들에게 신성한 산입니다. 신비한 아름다움과 태고의 환경을 지닌 이 산은 수많은 순례자와 여행자들을 매료시킵니다.
한국은 조용한 아침의 나라로 알려져 있습니다. 자랑스러운 문화 전통을 가진 한국은 옛것과 새것이 절묘하게 어우러져 고대 왕궁과 신성한 사원들이 고층 건물 같은 초현대적인 시설들과 공존하고 있습니다.
영적인 개발에 신실하고 열렬한 한국 국민들은 깨달은 스승을 두 팔 벌려 환영했습니다. 1992년 첫 축복을 받은 뒤 수차례나 축복을 받아왔습니다. 그 다음 해인 1993년 세계 순회 강연의 일환으로 칭하이 무상사가 서울과 부산에서 강연을 하면서 수천 명이 스승의 사랑과 평화의 메시지를 받는 기쁨을 누렸습니다. 칭하이 무상사는 그 후 94년과 97년에 다시 방한하셨습니다.
1997년 방한 중에 조순 서울시장은 칭하이 무상사를 만나는 영광을 얻었습니다. 그 후 1998년 5월 6일 한국 출가승들은 칭하이 무상사를 영동센터 개막식에 초대해 한국에서 국제선호 행사를 시작했습니다. 선행사에 참가하기 위해 전 세계로부터 수천 명의 고도자들이 모여 칭하이 무상사의 생신과 어머니 날의 성대한 축하 행사로 선을 마무리했습니다.
그동안 칭하이 무상사와 협회 회원들은 한국에서 구호 활동을 해왔는데요. 1995년과 1996년 그리고 1998년엔 2,000톤의 쌀을 북한의 기아 해소를 위해 전달했습니다. 그녀는 또한 화재, 가뭄, 홍수 등의 이재민을 도왔습니다. 국제협회 회원들도 요양원과 교도소를 방문해 칭하이 무상사의 가르침을 나눴습니다. 한국에서의 강연과 인도주의 활동을 통해 칭하이 무상사는 한국 전역에 알려졌습니다.
이제 칭하이 무상사와 협회 회원들이 1998년 5월 한국 영동센터에서 함께했던 담화 장애와 시험을 극복하라에 여러분을 초대합니다.
Do you feel good sitting here? You do, I bet you do. Are you okay with food? You know, those dry stuff? Dry tofu or something that you can have as a snack? Huh? Did you bring them? No. Oh. In Chinese shop, or sometimes Vietnamese shop, they sell a lot of those small packets. And inside, there are dry protein, like dry soya or dry gluten. They already prepared, like a snack. It's very nice. And it's enough protein for you. And you bring some seaweed. Those are not very heavy. It's good to take something with you. Like some rice crackers and the seaweed wrapped around it. Small one like this. Japanese very clever. They eat seaweed and rice only, but they grow so clever. Seaweed's good for you. And Korea seaweed's very famous. Do you know? Very famous. Did you taste them? If you don't, you better find out. It's very nice. Some seaweed are very stinking, like fish, but the Korea is not. Very fragrant. Yeah. All right, that's enough about food. I'm very happy with you, the work you have done here. Only about 30 people here, and some people come in now and again to help, but done a lot of good job. I can see they put their heart into it, Even some very stiff mountain, they plant flowers and all that, but don't go overboard and do more than already did. They plant a lot of flowers. See that? Make sure you don't step on them, in a hurry, okay? Because it's difficult to bring them in the mountain. Even though it doesn't look a lot to us, your house looks nicer, your city looks more abundant in flowers and trees, but for what it is here, for the manpower, the limited manpower and the mountain road and difficulty, they have done a very, very, very good job, very diligent, and they put their heart into it. I see like plant flowers in a stiff mountain, It's difficult to climb up there and plant something. They try to make it beautiful, and it is beautiful, huh? It is beautiful. This you can come here and meditate every year. In India, people are used to it, all kind of religion and all kind of worship. They do worship cows, snakes, rats, birds, stones. So all kind of things are acceptable in India. Maybe that's why some of the ashram are very well established, and people can come there every time. What I mean is to build a very big meditation hall for you, that you can sit comfortably every time you come. It maybe depends on the grace of God. You see how many churches we have right now? Churches and temples, right? Very beautiful, magnificent, big, and solid, secure. But look at the time when Jesus was alive. He said, the birds have their nets, but the Son of God doesn't have nowhere to lay his head. He has to run around and in hiding a lot of times because the persecution of those times. Even though he didn't do anything wrong at all, morally, politically, economically, socially, nothing. Still, people chased after him and persecuted him. This is the nature of humankind. They have to destroy something that they don't understand. They love it, but they still destroy sometimes. So whatever we have, we are grateful. Okay? All right? So whatever we have, we share together and be happy. All right? Yeah. I'm also sitting in the same place with you. I'm very proud of you anyhow. That you have done such a good work here, and then For the people who came from far away, I'm very touched too. I don't know how you feel. You must have feel very good. You feel good, huh? I just hope that whatever I have tried to impart it to you really serve you in this life and the next. If you practice accordingly, regardless of how I myself behave or how I myself feel about my job, is what you profit from it is important. Do you still profit from the teaching? Some of you still see me at home? I mean, recently. This week, for example. Yes? Very good, good. Okay, I would like to speak to the contact persons of different countries. Would you please slowly, gracefully come to the stage? Because if you go very fast, the dust will come and make people cough. And tell me if you have any questions to represent your people and talk to me. Okay, so now tell me your small country, your area. You want to tell me anything?
Many young Americans in Austin would like to see you in person.
Where?
Austin, Texas.
Oh, Texas?
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Yeah.
They won't see me again.
There hasn't been like a public appearance. We're hoping maybe you consider giving public lecture this summer at University of Texas.
What do you want me to talk about? What?
The university in Austin.
Let's see her. Okay. I asked you about the problem, not about the lecture. About your environments, your center. If anything you cannot handle. The public lecture, I have the whole list. I could give it to you before even Texas mentioned. Before you even mentioned Texas, we have a big list already. Oh my God. University. Oh, let me think about it.
Yo soy de México. Lo que sí puedo decir es de que traigo de mi país todos los saludos, todo el amor para usted, ya que no pudieron, solamente pude venir yo. Pero a nombre de mi país quiero pedir de qué manera podemos tener un poquito más de información con relación a sus libros, de texto, a cómo, de qué manera puedo yo ayudar a mi país a que tenga una mayor superación espiritual.
She says she's from Mexico and she brings the greetings and the love of all the people. She says, but what she'd like to know is how she can help her country to have more information and to attain more spiritual information.
A lot of Mexican people already do that.
She said she'd like to know how she could help in a more direct way since she does have time in which she could help, and she'd like to be able to help her country in a more direct way.
You will know when it comes.
Sabrás en ese momento.
You answer question whoever asks you.
Das respuestas a quien te haga preguntas.
Tell them what you know about the benefit of the Kuan Yin method.
Les dices los beneficios del método Kuan Yin.
And if people have affinity, they will listen.
Y si la gente tiene afinidad, escucharán.
You can make a small seminar or something. Talk to your friends.
Un seminario pequeño y hablar con tus amigos.
There are a lot of things we can do, but we can only do so much.
Hay muchas cosas que podemos hacer, pero solo podemos hacer hasta cierto límite.
Also, it depends on God's grace. If people really want to return to spiritual heritage. I like your ideas that you like to help your country. All of us want to do that.
Me gustan tus ideas que
just do your best.
Ayudar a tu país.
Yeah.
Que hagas lo mejor que puedas.
Yeah, like spiritual master will come, or the spiritual news could be spread among them. See, people must want it. Sometimes I wish I could work faster than that. But we have only 24 hours a day and 30 days a month and 12 months a year. All right, I'm trying hard to please all of you.
Con là người Việt Nam ở nước tiểu khác mà. Con hôm nay ở đây con cũng xin là sư phụ gia trì cho cái đất nước tiểu khác chúng con là những người Việt Nam đấy cũng được hưởng phước báu của sư phụ.
Quý vị làm việc cái gì tốt thì thôi nhé.
Dạ.
Đồng ý với nhau là ok.
Dạ.
Đâu mà người nào cũng cứ đợi sư phụ hoài biết chừng nào mới làm gì. Hả?
Con đợi ơn sư phụ.
Hi, Master. From the UK, recently the number of fellow initiates in the UK is keeping increased. Now, in London, once a month the retreat. The people is too many, so the place we use before is too crowded. We found a place which is quite cheap. Also, transportation is quite near the London and also airport.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and the price also very cheap. I think with Master's help. So we just wonder we can go ahead to.
Go ahead, go. Green light, any light.
Thank you, Master. Yeah.
Go with flying color. Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't need to ask things like that, okay? Place is cheap, convenient, bus, everything. A good place. What you wait for? Huh? Should I say no? Do it in your common sense, okay?
Okay. Yeah,
You have no other place and everybody are okay, everybody needs a place and you find it good and convenient, so favorable, then just okay. Don't have to ask me, but thank you for asking. Thank you for letting me know. I'm happy for you. Huh? Okay.
Master.
You're welcome. Very good. Our people, everywhere they go, they always beautify the place, make the moral standard higher, and bring peace upon, the area. And don't worry if your center is not there. You can always meditate at home. Your home is a center. Every place is a temple. Every house is holy. If your house is too small, you house 5 persons. Meditate together. If it's smaller than that, you house 2, like a tent. Yeah, 2 persons also group meditation. When 2 or more sit in my name, I'll be with them. That's what God says. So don't worry about center or not center. If we have center, okay, fine. We can be together. Yeah? And it's fun. Otherwise, you rent a place. Of course, it's nicer to have your own. I understand that. But we don't care, huh? We have something inside that no one can take away. And that's very important. The center, here today, go tomorrow. Who cares? This world is like that, you see? It's not only the center, it's the nation, it's the planet. This planet is sometimes destroyed. That planet sometimes is remade. This nation sometimes is at war and destroyed. The next nation sometimes is at peace. It's always changing and moving. That's the universe, contrasting and moving, so don't worry about it. If we have it, we have it. If we don't, we think of something new. Yeah? And if we couldn't think of something new and we don't have something new, then we don't have it. It's okay. Okay? These are just material things. We don't have material things worry us, okay? We don't need the center. We have the center here. Everywhere. I told you, you sit on the bus to meditate, you sit on an airplane to meditate, you sit on the football field to meditate, anywhere, in the park, in the train, no problem. See? The group meditation is very nice, but don't have to be in big number. Okay? Anywhere, in any house. Okay. Yeah, the way Jesus had to do. When he was alive, he doesn't have even one place to lay his head. Remember? They persecute him, they chase him around everywhere and crucify him at the end. It's all right. He's an avenger. Yeah? I would have loved also that you all come here and sit under security and comfort. But we don't have. So it's all right. Take this as a safari, Maybe it rain tomorrow, and so be prepared. Yeah, I told you, bring a small raincoat everywhere, and it don't take much in your suitcase, you know. Suppose you go to camping outside somewhere, you put a small tent up. It also will be risky, right, and adventurous. And luckily we don't have tiger here, you know. I thought we are in the jungle, so I just wear some tiger-like skin. Remind you that this is a very exciting adventure here, okay? Have fun, yeah? And when it's the rain and leaking, you put your bucket underneath, so later you can wash clothes. We make lemonade out of lemon, okay? That's the way to live our life. Otherwise, we can never have everything we want in the way we want and at the moment we want. We just have to like what we have. If we don't have what we like, and things will be better. Think of the old time, when they don't even have this material to make an overnight meditation hall like this. Yeah? Think of the Arahant who has to meditate under the Bodhi tree together with 500 other people. And they still became Buddha. They're happy. Huh? Nowadays we have plastic. We can cover ourselves. Yeah. In old time you have only body leaves. Yeah. And it leaks more than the plastic. We are happy. We are good. Huh? We're lucky in this time. We can go with airplane. We can be together, you know, in no time. In the old time, if you want to see me from, say, if I stay in Korea, how many years it take you? From where you are, Czechoslovakia and Poland, Holland, whatnot, Taiwan, takes you maybe 10 years. When Master Xuan Zhuang, you know the one with the monkey, they go to the west, yeah, went to India just to learn some spiritual practice and take some Bibles from the Buddha's disciple. Yeah, takes 17 years for him to complete the journey and carrying all that Bible back to China. And it takes probably another 17 years to print them all. At that time we don't have printing machine. They have to carve everything on wood or on stone. How long does it take? We're really lucky. Be happy. Really, we're very lucky. Yeah. Huh? So we're really good. Yeah, have camera, video. Even if you cannot see the master, you can see videotape. You can hear the voice. In the old time, you can only hear a third hand, fifth hand, or sixth hand. Yeah, you can hear from mouth only. And if whatever he remember, you hear. If he forgets, you forget too. Sometimes you have to forget the whole thing. Don't remember anything. Yeah. Of course, sometimes you sit here if you're very cold. You know, if it's 80 degrees like last night, Celsius, yeah, about 40 degrees Fahrenheit, right? It's cold. But you have sleeping bag, yeah, you have blanket, you have a sweater, pullover, everything, and you have your tent. Yeah, think of those people in the Himalaya, the monks who wandering around, don't even have a tent, have only a thin blanket, and don't have much clothes, see? And they're still going strong. And in the old time, Jesus go barefoot. In the old time, Jesus, Buddha walked. And in the old time, the Buddha wear rag. We are born in a good period of the planet where we have a lot of things. Can you imagine, 100 years ago, a walkie-talkie would be a miracle. Yeah, if I go around with walkie-talkie, people think I'm a witch or a magician. Huh? Nowadays, you use so small machine like this, wireless, and you can talk on the whole world. Small mobile phone. See? It would be hundreds of years ago, it would be witchcraft. You know that? And you have small computer and internet like that. You have all kind of information. You can never learn enough from internet, for example. And a portable one, small like that. You can contact the whole world and have all the information of the world on the airplane and on a train, anywhere. So the same, we update our technique. We meditate, immediate enlightenment. We don't need immediate center. Very good. I feel good about us. Don't you? Yeah.
오늘 스승과 제자 사이를 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 내일 방영될 함께 일하고 성장하자도 많은 시청 바랍니다. 곧이어 주목할 뉴스 뒤 사랑스런 삶의 터전 지구가 방영됩니다. 계속 스프링마스터 텔레비전을 시청해 주세요. 매일 여러분께 기쁨과 평화가 넘치기를 기원합니다.
We thank you for your company on today's episode of Between Master and Disciples. Please tune in tomorrow for walking and growing together. Planet Earth, our loving home, is coming up next, right after Norothy News. Please stay tuned to Spring Master Television. We wish you an abundance of joy and peace every day.